Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Rosero Network. I am Don Peppier, and I'm joined by Rich Walker.
Hello.
We have played a little bit of the new Colossus, the second of the Wolfenstein reboot at E3 this year, and I just want to say the first level is everything I loved about the first game.
Yeah.
You know how they kind of like take away mechanics and tropes and little things occasionally they'll mess around with what a first-person shooter is?
Yeah.
The entire first level is like that. They just impact your mobility massively.
Nice.
They stop you from walking around. The game picks up where the first one, spoilers, the first one ends with BJ being pretty messed up and in a severely pretty bad way. So he wakes up from a coma 6 months later and he's in a wheelchair. His mobility is massively decreased and you've got to deal with that on kind of like conveyor belts and stairs and hydraulic lifts and all sorts. So you can expect that kind of thing alongside the kind of character-based, really like narrative-driven story that the first two, the Old Blood and the New Order, both introduced to us. This time it seems to be going kind of a bit more out there in America, right? Nazi-occupied America. That's what it seems to be, anyway.
Scary Frau Engels is back with a new face. Yeah,
you messed her up in the first one, but now she's back, and she is pissed. You got some KKK guys then, like mixing with the Nazis. Machine Games is really not pulling any punches. It looks like it's really carrying on where the first game sort of set down. Very Wolfenstein. Look at this as well. We didn't get to play this in the game,
good, man.
But you get to ride a mount. Fire-breathing mount, right? You get to look at this.
Oh, mate.
So, again, it seems that the whole game is going to be... there's a bit what we played.
Oh, amazing.
It seems to be this whole game is going to be doing this kind of very inventive kind of... Yeah. It's not just a campaign where you walk through and do things. It's a campaign that involves really mixing it up and doing really interesting things, taking things away from you, giving you things.
Yeah.
Look at the new enemies that teleport and swipe. Like, this is everything I want from the next Wolfenstein game. And if the first level's anything to go by, it's not going to be easy either.
No.
Which is, again, what I'd want from a kind of, Bethesda shooter.
Sure.
You've got, like, mech suits and everything now.
I felt like the first game's difficulty was perfectly pitched.
Yes, I do.
I wouldn't want it to be any harder than that, to be honest.
With those 5 levels of difficulty you have as well? Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah. I could do the hardest level, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's exactly
And I did.
And it's satisfying. It's not irritating difficult, but it is hard.
Yeah.
There are so many different enemy types in this as well. I'm just realising now watching this trailer back, it's absolutely fascinating. The ones we fought soldiers, and it has all this really gratuitous bloodshed and stuff that you'd expect.
Yeah.
But it's done really nicely. So this is Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus. It is coming out on the 27th of October.
Like it says right there.
Thank you, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like what you've seen.
How could you not? It looks amazing.
I'm going to assume this is LSD treatment being used for Blazkowicz, which is just in itself perfect.
Love it!